All right, we're in Hyde Park, Tampa. We're gonna go to Davis Island. You're gonna put dust inside my throat. Tremenda polvacera, oye, que clase bulla, mi hermano. Did you not in Hialeah? No, because he putting dust inside my throat, man. Una polvacera de madre. makes it a better place. Beautiful house. Let's explain this to people. Let me show you guys something about Tampa. You see that sign right there? It says, "Thank you, essential workers." Out of all the large cities in Florida, and it's the second sign we've seen. As soon as we pull in this neighborhood, that's the second sign we've already seen of that nature. If you saw the big house, it said "Be safe" on it. Out of all the large cities in Florida, Tampa has the lowest, Hillsborough County has the lowest amount, percentage of the population out of all the large Florida cities. And it's because the people here are advocating protecting yourself and being safe. In Collier County, in Lee County, in Southwest Florida, we're on par with Dade County, Broward, and all those counties that have it worst. I made a video about social distancing, and I got threats. I had to contact the sheriff's office, and the state was willing to prosecute the person, but I backed out of it because it wasn't worth it. But somebody made threats to me over a video that I made about social distancing. Okay, I want you to call that number and see what they're renting for. It's on it's a little baby blue house. It should be, it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah, find out what they're asking. So I made a video about social distancing, and I got a threat. You got the number? Yeah, here in Tampa, and they have the lowest rates, and everywhere you go, people here are advocating safety. In other parts of Florida, if you advocate safety, you get victimized. That's the difference between a county that's completely out of control, like Collier County where I live, versus here where people actually have some common sense.
Hi, I saw your property that you have for rent. How much are you asking?
No, the sign right there.
Oh, okay. Jose,
Yeah.
1,045.
Okay, thank you. That's all I've seen the price.
Thank you so much. I just need the price.
1,400?
1045.
1045. All right. So a 1 bedroom, 1 bath house in this neighborhood is 1,000, 1050?
Yeah.
1050. That's not bad at all. So that's a really good rent. Actually, I could rent my single wide mobile home in Naples for 1,400. So if I rented my house in Naples in the hood, I can move into here into a better neighborhood and have money left over. Isn't that interesting? We should do that.
Yeah.
That's a really good price for rent in a really decent neighborhood. If
City we like.
this is nicer than Naples, believe it or not, this is much nicer than Naples. These neighborhoods are absolutely stunning, beautiful. These houses would be, if to rent in a neighborhood like this in Naples, you would need about 2,400 and up. Easy. So the rents are somewhat reasonable from what I see. Somewhat reasonable. In a very beautiful neighborhood. This is just beautiful out here. I don't know what the real estate, can you see what the real estate's going for, babe? Pull up Realtor and Zillow, see what houses in South Tampa are going for. Find a 3 bedroom, 2 bath from the 70s. Or whatever, if it's a new house, whatever, just to have an idea. Absolutely beautiful neighborhoods. Again, here's another sign on the right. Thank you, healthcare workers. People here in Tampa are very, but that's why that's why Tampa, out of all the big cities in Florida, has had the least cases, because people are protecting themselves. And then the places where people are like, I don't believe it's true. You don't believe it's true, then go to New York City and stand behind a hospital and see the freaking morgues they've had it set up. Because there's so many dead people, they don't know what to do with them. 250 and up. Let me see what they're going for. Let's pull any random one up. People, you can actually find a house in South Tampa. Most of these houses are around $500,000. Here's a for sale by owner. So you're paying about the same you're paying in Naples for a house here.
But you get more charge.
Well, I mean, depends on the neighborhood. But a neighborhood this nice in Naples would push you into the million or up. So as far as if you're looking for a high-end, nicer neighborhood, it's a much better and honestly, South Tampa is no different than like Naples, really. You know, you got a main strip with all the stores you need. You know, lots of little, small businesses and boutiques and little antique stores and all that. I mean, nothing in Naples has this much charm other than Old Naples, and to live in Old Naples, you need 1.5 and up. So, as far as bang for your buck, it's a pretty good deal here. It's a really good deal, and it's just a beautiful, charming neighborhood. Look at this place. You got beaches here too. It's a bigger city. A lot of stuff to do. No complaints on my end. I like it. Look at the mango trees. They're looking good. Nice, lots of mangoes. Thank you, healthcare workers, again. But then you wonder why Tampa is doing better than all the other places. Because at least people here use some common sense. Love this neighborhood. We're on West San Jose Street, 3400 block. Oh, see how they painted the ceiling blue? And then it reflects the blue light down? That's sweet. I like this area a lot. Got the Michigan flag right here. What's up to everybody from Michigan? Everybody watching from Germany. Everybody watching from Brazil. A gente do Brasil. Tá bom. Look at this house, baby. Love it. Beautiful neighborhood. Just absolutely stunning neighborhoods. Okay, we're on Ferdinand and San Jose. Well, that's a tour through a South Tampa neighborhood. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and share our videos. All right, everybody, welcome to South Tampa. It's not even 9 a.m. and there's already people fighting out here. Some trashy apartments across the street. Actually, the apartments look pretty clean, but the people in them are outside fighting. But anyways, let's take a ride through South Tampa, right here by our hotel. It's a Colombian restaurant right here. Y'all ready for this? Can't believe they're fighting this early in the morning. I can't fight this early in the morning. I gotta wait at least till noon. Do not enter. What's that for? People over there fighting already. Who has the energy to fight at 8:30 in the morning? Alright, South Tampa. I've never been here before. We're on Mango. Apartments over there look pretty trashy. Pretty good. Oh, I'm not supposed to use the word trashy. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That's not the right word. Just woke up. You can't expect too much from me. People have all these expectations. I haven't even had my cooling coffee yet, man. Let me ride through here real quick. Alright. South Tampa. I've never been out here before, so this is all new to me. Metal bars on the windows. That's always a great sign. I like the big trees, lots of big trees. Very peaceful in the morning here. Quiet. Other than the people fighting. Metal bars on the windows. Metal bars on the windows. Seems like a pretty nice, clean neighborhood, but everybody's got metal bars on their windows. Oh, the city of Tampa has its own garbage cans. It's kind of mixed out here. Ooh, nice house. People working early in the morning. Oh, nice houses too. This street, there's some nice houses on this street. I wonder if it's the deodorant that I'm allergic to.
Did change up your deodorant.
Yeah, that's possible. Just think about it. I haven't felt out of breath all day, and then as soon as I hop in the truck, I feel out of breath. Picket fence, alright. Plastic picket fence. Nice little 70s house. Concrete block structure, can't go wrong with that. Okay, we're on Elmwood Terrace. Like it? How damn you? Maybe it's a dust or something. But I like this house. Look at that house. It's a brick house, but then they put a little bit of siding on the front. I like it. Nice. Nice brick house. What else did you make that? Metal bars on the windows. I like these little old cottage looking houses. A lot of character. Hear the mockingbird singing? Nice aluminum fence. There's a lot of work going on. What a movie. Yeah, what's up? Let's pour our concrete. Oh man, we missed it. By like 2 seconds. Look at this little house, baby. It's like a little cottage with a rotten roof. I like it though. I wouldn't buy it, but it's nice to look at. You're on your phone already, women? I like this neighborhood a lot. It's probably expensive though. I bet these houses are probably what, $250 and up. Right. Well, Tampa's not ridiculous on prices. It's not like Miami, but it's still pretty up there. Oh, what a shame, man. I could sell that. But the antique stores are still closed. I could grab 2 of those shares and sell them when the antique stores are open. But they're not. That's the thing. That sucks. Could have made 20 bucks right there if the antique stores were open. But it's kind of pointless to take it home because the antique stores are still closed still, you know? If the antique stores were open, that would have been 20 bucks right there. Look at this little house, baby.
McDillon has
What? What's it called? Cuba? How's it spelled? It's hard to tell. What's the rating on it? People.
Yeah, it's people.
Are there peoples or is it the same people as people? Down here on the south side? It's like a little corner store kind of place or what? Right on my feet. out of breath. There's gotta be something in the truck. Oh, we replaced our cabin filter. Man, look at all the stuff growing on the roof of the house. Clean it up, man. It's gotta be something in the truck because notice, as soon as I got into the hotel, I got better. And then I get back in the truck and immediately. I think it's time to get in the truck.
Yeah.
Just gotta get around to it. Horrible time to have to buy a new phone. It's an alright neighborhood, it's not bad. Pretty clean. There's not a barge in the window on that one. New houses going up. Lots of new houses going up. Oh man, I could have got a trash out right there. Could have got my trash out on right here if I had my trailer. That's some money. They got that corner stove. The Saco. That's not about price. That's price Alright, Tampa. We're on Dale Mabry. What's it pronounced? Dale Mabry or Mabry? I don't know. And West Pearl. Man, this truck drives fast, man. City. Ahora hay tremendo tráfico y tranque aquí, man.